Hello, welcome to this overview of coaching resources that are included within ESSBIZTOOLS. Those coaching resources are headed by Business Plus, a monthly newsletter which we produce, upload to our website, and our subscribers download it, badge it with their name, and send it out to their clients. Over a year, we distribute this newsletter so that it contains 50 to 75 articles on various aspects of running a small business. And what it does, it assists accountants to be able to identify with their clients that you are able to deliver an outstanding range of financial, commercial, management accounting, advisory services to help your clients survive the current difficult circumstances and to expand and scale up their businesses if that's what they wish to do. So we're now just going to share the site so we can go onto the website. Which is on your screen now. You can watch a separate video on Business Plus, and there is some more explanatory material on how the client newsletter will assist. But I'm going to download the content. We've been producing Business Plus every month for about 17 years, and the most recent edition was 252, which was the April edition. There's a summary of what's included within this particular newsletter. There is 6 articles there. There's normally somewhere between 4 and 6 in a month. Occasionally we might have 7, but 4 to 6. So over a year, there's 50 to 75 articles that will be of interest to some of your SME clients. And over a year, we hope that every one of them has read a few articles that they're very interested in, because it applies to their stage of business activities. We also give you links to other material within ESSBIZTOOLS that is a reference library of additional information that we're suggesting you should read before you send this out to your clients. So we're going to bring up Business Plus edition 252. And we just need to fix up the sharing on the screen for you. So Business Plus edition 252, April. And the first item we're looking at is thinking about purchasing a business. So those clients who have talked to you about potentially buying a business, or they might be prospects still at this stage, but our suggestion is you identify them as soon as you see that in the newsletter, and make a note to give them a phone call 3 or 4 days later. And then you can have a conversation with them. Did you read that article and thinking about purchasing a business? Has it created any thoughts that you might have the need to have further discussions with us? And then you can sit down over a cup of tea or coffee or something a wee bit stronger and discuss the issues, because one of the key functions of this newsletter is to help communicate to your clients or prospects that you are a skilled accountant or bookkeeper who can supply a range of services in addition to taxation. You're still going to do their tax returns, but it's important that businesses receive real accounting input on the issues confronting them in their businesses. And this will help you do that. So we're suggesting that they need to have analysed who their competitors are and looked at what's happened to anyone else that's opened up in competition to those competitors in recent times. Do they understand some of the fiscal management issues of dealing with suppliers? The problems that businesses are confronting was clearly identified in an article in the Financial Review in February last year, written by the CEO of MYOB, who indicated that they had conducted a survey of about 1,000 of their subscribers, and some of them were identifying that they had assumed that suppliers would give them 30 days credit, and they were amazed when they placed their first order. They were asked to pay cash up front, and this played havoc with their cash flow forecast because they'd assumed they'd have 30 days to pay. There was also a problem with debtors. Those people also had assumed that their debtors would pay them on a 30-day basis, whereas we know that getting people to pay you on a 30-day basis is very difficult in business operations. So there's more material there, but you can read that at your leisure if you were a subscriber. Are you planning to sell your business? This is trying to fire up some thinking in someone's mind who may have woken up this morning and decided they're going to sell their business in the next couple of days. That's too fast. That has no pre-planning. We're suggesting that you can assist your clients with pre-planning on getting ready for sale. We have some material on what's a sole trader all about in a business concept. And next month, we're going to look at partnerships and then trusts and then companies. What's the lifetime value of a customer? We want your clients to be thinking about this. It's not just the one sale they're making now. It's what's the accumulation over 12 months. And if you're going to be in business and dealing with them for 7 or 8 years, what's the overall value? And therefore, what sort of promotional strategies should you be implementing to get the best value out of those customers? Director's role in a small business. We've got specific articles which help you to mentor your clients. They don't have to go off and do the company director's diploma course. It's a week-long residential course, and you will find it costs a fair bit of money. You can give your clients the advice that they need. And corporate governance. We discuss corporate governance issues. So to familiarise your directors or your company management team and the directors of corporate governance issues that they will be confronted. And then we have attention accountants, and this is where we have these, what I was calling the reference library papers. They're part of ESSBIZTOOLS. We're just bringing them to your attention to read before you make direct communication with your clients. So that's how the newsletter works. Over a year, we have, as I said before, 50 to 75 different articles that we've tried to plan cover virtually every type of client that you might have in your firm. Over the year, we'll receive some interesting articles. But the key thing is you need to then follow them up and say to them, did you read the article? Do you want to have a conversation? Because I can help you overcome those problems relative to buying a business, selling a business, understanding your duties and responsibilities as a company director, understanding corporate governance. And if they need some additional information on what the sole trader operational risks and benefits for them are, you can then utilize the papers and the material within ESSBIZTOOLS to give them that overview. And there's a whole range of other subjects we cover also, of course, in this overall delivery of material to them. So that's the overall summary of ESSBIZTOOLS material that can benefit SMEs. I hope you will find this beneficial for your firm in dealing with your clients. Please contact us if you need further information. Thank you for being with us. Have a great day. Goodbye.